Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. It's Friday again and therefore we are going to cook. And today we are going to cook something from the Swedish cuisine again. And we are making a dish that most Swedes know as fläskpannkaka or ugnspannkaka. It's a pancake that's a bit thicker than the normal pancakes and you make it in oven with pork. Can it be more tasty? So please, I hope you like this. This is my version of it and let's start cooking. So in this recipe we will use unsmoked bacon or bacon, milk, flour, heavy cream, eggs, butter and of course salt. Last but not least we need a sweet apple cider. So we start with the pork. If your pork still has the rind attached to it, remove it and please use a much sharper knife than you see me using here. Then it's time to cut your bacon, your pork, into thick slices. And then just follow up with cutting them into thick strips, like this one. And then spray some water or oil onto a baking dish. Follow up with the parchment paper and all your pork. Place the baking dish into a cold oven and set the temperature to 200 degrees Celsius or 390 degrees Fahrenheit. You can set a timer to 15 minutes. It may need a bit more time, but better safe than sorry. And I bet your family is hungry, so don't waste any time here. Let's continue with the recipe and brown some butter. When it's browned, let it cool down completely. At least if you do not prefer scrambled egg in your pancake. To make the pancake butter, it's really easy. Pour half of your milk into a bowl, follow up with all your all-purpose flour and whisk it until very smooth and no lumps remains. Then it's time to add cream and the rest of your milk. Add all of your eggs and give it a quick stir until combined. And then it's time to add apple cider, follow up with your browned butter, salt. And that's it. By this time, if you are lucky, your pork is ready and golden brown. And then it's time to remove it from the oven and let it rest for just 5 minutes. We don't want to risk to make scrambled eggs. Remember? Whatever you do, don't turn off your oven because we will use it very shortly. So it can remain on the same temperature. And when your pork has cooled down, just pour your batter over it. And then gently place it into the oven. Otherwise you will risk to have pancake batter all over your floor. And by now most of your work are already done, so start to make your white cabbage salad, and for that you need white cabbage, olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Cut it as you see me do here and remove the hard stem, and then you can shred it with the mandolin as thin as possible and put it in ice cold water. It will get so much crispier if you do this. After 30 minutes or so, your pancake will probably be ready. It will be golden brown and look something like this. So remove it from the oven. And my advice here is to let it cool down for maybe 5 minutes. And that's actually good because then we have time to prepare our white cabbage salad. So remove it from the ice cold water into another bowl and pour over your balsamic vinegar, follow up with your oil, some salt and black pepper. Just finish it with a quick mix before it's ready to serve. And the plating is really no rocket science whatsoever. Just cut yourself a large slice of your pancake and put it on a plate and serve it together with your white cabbage salad. Follow up with sweetened lingonberry or cranberry jam and heavy cream. And now it's time to eat. So here you have it, my version of the Swedish oven pancake with pork. And this is not any fine dining whatsoever, not even close, by the way. This is a dish that you make when you have maybe 45 minutes, 1 hour to fix dinner for your family. But this is also appreciated by kids, by adults, by everyone. So please try to make this yourself. I already took a bite from this, but I will take one more now. Okay, my take on this is to add the apple cider, which bring a hint of sweetness. And together with the browned butter, this tastes great. So please try to make this your home. Cook it to your family one day. They will be impressed. Now I will eat. See you next Friday.